Good morning everybody, and welcome back to Louisiana Homestead. Today I'm going to give you a little update with the garden tour. So y'all come along. The first thing I'm going to start with is the okra. It's doing well. I do still have some black spots. It's not many. It's not as much as it was. I'm getting it under control. The plants are looking good. The okra is looking good as well. Okay, as you can see, this little fig tree is growing, it's doing well. It's got some little figs on it as well. There's another one down there that we didn't get a look at, but it's doing well also. Got a little sunflower here. It's struggling, but it's making it. Last year we had a lot of sunflowers. Not this year. It just wasn't a good year for sunflowers here. This is his little tunnel that's got the cucumbers in it and a couple of tomato plants. The tomato plants are just about finishing up. I see a couple of them in there hiding. There's some cucumbers hiding in here as well. It's the very, very good cucumber year, but they look like they're finishing up as well. Here's some squash plants. I see a couple of squash down in there. I see some over there too in that plant. This is the muscadine vines. One of them anyhow. It's doing good. The muscadine vines did a lot better than the grapevines did. The grapevines just wasn't really crazy about it here. Although they look like they're kind of coming out. I don't know. Mr. E would have to be here to tell you which is which, because I'm not really sure. But these big old ragged leaves here, I'm pretty sure that's a muscadine. It's aggressive and, well, I guess that says it all. Here's another zucchini plant. I don't see a zucchini in it. He must have picked those yesterday. There's a sunflower that shut up. Guess it's got some seeds in it. And he's got some more zucchini plants and squash plants along the side here. And this area's got some cucumbers, which I think they're just starting to finish up. That's why the leaves look a little off color. They don't last all summer. You have to replant them, I suppose. Get another generation going. Got a tomato there. So let's go to the front garden. Okay, we're going to enter the shade garden and take a look at it. We was able to get in here yesterday and trim some of it down, not all of it. But Mr. E came in with the push mower and he got the middle part and any of the rows that he could get down. And I came in with the weed eater and I got a lot of this side down. It still needs some work. Weeds grow really fast. The tomatoes, they're about done in here too. Tomatoes are just about done. So what we're trying to do is concentrate on the pepper plants. There's quite a few of them over on this side. This is some cayenne peppers. They need to be retied. You see this one's kind of close, kind of tall. It needs to be tied close to that pole right there, or it'll fall over and break. We don't want that to happen. This one I accidentally gave a haircut with the weed eater yesterday, but it's the only one, and I didn't cut it at the bottom, so it's going to come back fine. Okay, this is another pepper plant here. Not really sure what kind. I don't see a pepper on it. This is a jalapeno pepper plant here. I like to leave some of the weeds around them because it shades them a little bit. The sun's so hard on everything. This is some turmeric. It's doing good. See, I didn't pick it last year, so it stayed in the ground, and it came up and made an even stronger, better plant than when you pick them each year. So that was kind of cool. But I see them little wasps. I see one flying over there. Kind of looks like he went and got on a nest too. I don't know. I'll have to watch for that, because the wasps like to build in here. Them little bitty wasps. Had trouble with them last year. So this is what we're trying to do to take care of the peppers. He came in and tied them up. He was able to work on some of them. He didn't get all of them done, Mr. E. So he tied them up and put some of this hay around them. So he's still working on that. But them tomatoes, they're doing. The cages really can come up. They're doing. They're not going to make any more tomatoes. And here's some more of the pepper plants that he was able to work on. That one's a bell pepper. I see a bell pepper on it. I think most of these that he's worked on are bell peppers, actually. We did come across a lot of wasp nests in here yesterday, and he sprayed a bunch of them, got rid of a bunch of them. This is the saddest little eggplants that I've had in a long time. They must need some fertilizer, so I need to work on that. I got this one and this one and that one. They need fertilizer, that's what I think. I see he got to the plants over here too. He tied them and put some hay around them. Here's a nice little pepper plant here. Looks like some little banana peppers on this one. Tomato. But yeah, so that's it. That's the garden tour. The comfrey is doing well. We keep cutting it off and putting it in water and using it as a fertilizer. So that's a really neat plant. It can also be used as a medicine as well, externally. It's another one down there. I see a green tomato up there. So I guess they're not completely done, but they're very, very close to the end. The last thing I want to show y'all is these fig trees. I'm not going to go out to the other one because it looks about the same as this one. But it didn't ever have a bunch of fully ripe figs on it this year. We really had to work just to find a couple of figs on it to eat that were ripe at the same time. As you can see, it's got figs on it. They just didn't ripen all at the same time like they usually do. So it wasn't a very good year for saving figs. So it wasn't a very good year for saving figs or putting up tomatoes. It was a very good year for cucumbers. It would have been a good year to make some pickles and all that kind of stuff, which I didn't get around to. But there was a lot more cucumbers than anything. Now the squash and the zucchini did well, and the okra is also doing well. But the tomatoes and the figs, not so well. Well guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.